Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is the weekend message for Leo, November 2nd and 3rd. My apologies for the screaming. It's my neighbor's granddaughter and her little friends. And yeah, they're right up underneath my window making all this noise. I have the windows closed, but I mean, I'm so sorry. But kind of distracted right now, but I'm going to try to get through this. So, the past energy that led up to this weekend's message is that of the Two of Cups in reverse. That's infidelity, unrequited love, uh, a not coming together, something that didn't quite make it. There was somebody used poor judgment, or there was some sort of indecision. This person could be an alcoholic. There was the beginning of a friendship. It was a new friendship. Reconnection of a friendship. That should have resulted in a relationship, but we're in the energy of where it didn't quite get off the ground. Because if you look at the world card here, you know, with the way this went down, this is something that should have led up to that point. It could have been that someone didn't know whether or not to pull the trigger on it. They were in a state of indecision about it. But there's an element of deceit about this. It could be that someone was out scouting for ass, knowing that they were married. And this is what this obstacle is. This person met someone possibly at a party. He knew that whatever his previous relationship was an obstacle. And the relationship never got off the ground because this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is inertia, stagnation. That's why it never went anywhere. Because they knew, because this is infidelity. They knew they were in a situation somewhere else. So they met this person, but it didn't go anywhere. That's why they drug their feet on it. So we're coming into this weekend's energy. We have the woman in the Lenormand deck, and we have the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse is the dissolution of a partnership. It could be a business partnership. It could be a woman that's not paying attention to the details. I want to say that whatever this connection is up here, that it could have possibly been a soulmate twin flame connection. I'm still trying to figure that whole thing out. So because this is a major arcana card. And I don't know why I was just drawn back to that. But we have currently the energy of the dice, the letter, and the child. So the dice is taking a chance, taking a risk. And then we have the letter, some sort of message coming, and we have the Eight of Wands here. And then we have the child. That can indicate something new. Something young in its beginning stages. We got the Magician here for that. So somebody wants to take a risk. There was some sort of imbalance. Someone didn't want to compromise. They were juggling a bunch of obligations. There was like a balance with this Empress. This is, you know, Earth Mother, bountiful, growth, expansion. And there was a lack of balance with this individual. But there's a message coming in, or somebody wants forward movement with this Empress. Someone wants forward movement with this Empress. Someone wants to start something new, something fresh. They want to manifest something. But something needs to be revealed. Some sort of deceit or treachery needs to be revealed. And it's probably going to come through this message. And they're going to take a chance sending this message. And I'm getting a feeling that this woman has a decision to make in regards to just cutting this relationship off. Or it could be that this individual is sending her a message saying that, you know, this is why we can't be together. But there is a lack of balance. They were juggling. You know, they want forward movement with this woman. And they want to manifest something. But they've got to come clean about some stuff. And I believe that they're going to come clean about whatever it is that stopped this from moving forward. But it seems as though they want to move forward now. It could be that they're delivering news that if this is a business partnership, it could be news that, you know, they've lost their business, they lost their job. It could be news that they are no longer in whatever commitment that kept them from pushing forward with this. But I'm looking at this and you have the dice. Somebody's taking a chance. So she could be taking a chance to listen to this message, but she needs to pay attention to the details. This is in reverse. This is not paying attention to the details. So if she's not careful, she's going to miss something. But there's some sort of breakup. Someone wants to move forward. This is a major arcana card. This is a major arcana card. This is a major arcana card. So I'm more inclined to believe that this is some sort of divine relationship. That they're trying to manifest here. So for the outcome, yikes. Wow, okay. For the outcome, we're dealing with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So the Nine of Wands in reverse is somebody not having your back, right? That's the energy. Somebody not having your back. There's no allegiance. There's no loyalty. Somebody's jumping ship. And if you look behind this, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So that's a divorce, a dissolution of a partnership, a breakup of some sort. So somebody is ending something. We have this Knight of Cups in reverse. Tricky. That's my Tricky Dick card. He puts on a good front, but it's not what you think it is. This individual left this woman. He abandoned her, walked away, left her to pick up the pieces. She cried tears. She put her all into this relationship. And the moon is above, letting you know that it was just so much that was hidden. And this individual got what he wanted and he walked away. And she's sitting here rethinking her choices. She's struggling to find her place because of this guy here. He lied. He was deceptive. Or you're going to find out that this individual is deceptive. But just know that when you dig a hole, you better dig two, because you're going to fall in one of them. He's looking back thinking that he got over when he's walking into a trap. This woman is, she's feeling the pain of an unrequited love. She's feeling the pain of being jerked around emotionally by this Knight of Cups, because he's probably a narcissist, and that's what they do. They gaslight, they love bomb, they breadcrumb. So this is probably what he did to her, thinking that, it ain't no thing. She was just another conquest, because they don't know how to love. They don't know what that means. They need fuel for their ego. That's it, and that's all. So she's probably sitting here left confused, because she probably felt that it was a soulmate connection. Met him, and, everything seemed like it was just so fated and destined to be, and it really wasn't. So now we're looking at a situation where there's in the Ten of Wands in an upright, he's sitting contemplating, strategizing how he's going to pick up these wands and get them to his house. He's sitting on this rock, the rock of stability, and he's really, really putting together a plan. In the reverse, you're really not sure how you're going to pick up the pieces. You know that there's unfinished business. You need to, deal with your passion and your emotions, but you're not quite sure of how to move on from that. But it seems as though either this individual is jumping ship, or this Empress is going to jump ship once she gets this message. Because there's no balance in this. He's juggling other things, you know, waiting for his other ships to come in. She's just something to do in the meantime. You know, but he's gonna come in with a good game. He's gonna probably come in with the crocodile tears and nobody had my back like you did. But he was quick to jump ship during this situation. So he could be leaving his previous relationship, coming back to another relationship, I'm thinking he's coming back to whomever he left here. But he's not coming back right. He's coming back with he's on some bullshit. So if you're going to take the chance, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get whatever bullshit you got here, this is what you're going to get here. And this is how you're going to end up left, you know, still picking up the pieces. Start all over again. It's going to be a cycle of recidivism. Same shit, different time period. So, that's your message. Let's see if we can get an oracle card. Oh, my allergies are so bad. Let's see. This seems to be the energy for the collective. Same story, different variations thereof. So I'm interested to know how this plays out for you when you watch this video. If you can leave me a comment below and let me know. So advice. I love the artwork on these cards. I've had them for a while and haven't used them, so that's why I'm using them now. I have decks that it's like I collect them and I don't use them. So I'm going to start breaking out maybe a new deck a week. So, advice for Leo. We have faith and anti-hero in reverse. Look at this artwork. It is absolute. Oh, it's a glare. But the artwork is absolutely beautiful. So we have faith, trust, unwavering confidence. And that's card number 36. Your faith returns and you feel a true connection and comfort in your choices and plans. They are supported by the energy of the universe. So you're going to make the right choice. When this comes in, you're going to make the right choice. If this is meant for you, Leo. And we have anti-hero in reverse. Maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. And that's card number 18. To feel neglect, to feel resentment, that others receive the glory for your deeds. Perhaps you know you have chosen this way in order to remain an outsider, so you need not enter into groups in the same way. You are in a stage where you are working very strongly with your unique energy and power. I don't know, that sort of speaks to me about being the star of your own show and not being a part of this shit show, whatever this bullshit is. Because when you got him, yeah, nothing ever good comes with this mofo right here. Nothing ever good comes from that, you know, and you'll get caught up in the emotions, you'll get caught up in the passion, and then you'll be left like this, wondering what the hell just happened. Unrequited love. A connection that didn't get off the ground, that should never have gotten off the ground. But, you know, when you got someone that's being deceitful, then what can you do? Yeah, the energy looks good going forward. So I say, you see what happened, you see what went before. There's no need to be rude. You know, read the message. The quickest way to put an end to something is not to feed it. And people that suffer from NPD, they need that fuel. They like to be fed. So the best way to deal with this, if this is your story, is not to feed it. Just let it die. Let it die on its own. They're going to keep coming around trying to hoover you. But the bottom line is here, this is, you know, upcoming energy, future energy. This person is not going to change. They still have the same mindset. You're still going to end up in the same position, you know, and you're going to be left with struggling to find your place and picking up the pieces. You know, so you need to jump ship. That's your message, Leo. Hope it helps. If it resonates, drop me a comment down below, hit the like button. And if you've sat a spell, you like my vibe, then join my tribe. Hit the subscribe button. Until then, catch you on the flip side. Namaste.